Hey everybody, it's Keith here at NEPA Luxury Vans RV. We're doing this live chat right now for everybody, and we're going to talk about some long-term financing options for you if you're in the market for a pre-owned or a new conversion van build. We can get you up to 240 months based on your good credit. And what's good credit? Realistically, to get the long-term financing, you really want to have a 700 plus credit score and be in a position economically to afford the payments, obviously. And that's basically what the banks are looking for. But we at NEPA Luxury Vans RV, we can offer you long-term financing. What basically means is that where normal lenders look at a conversion van as just another passenger vehicle, and they may go up to 80 some months, like a traditional typical car loan. We at NEPA Luxury Vans RV, through our personal bank, we will finance up to we'll look at a conversion van as a recreational vehicle, which again falls in the lines of a boat loan or a motorhome loan or the ATV loan, a motorcycle loan, where there are recreational periods. It's something that you're not going to drive on a daily basis, but you're going to use it to travel in, to sleep in, tow a camper as a towing vehicle, and all that good stuff. Even right down to even getting into if you wanted to put a handicapped uh, chair or access to one of our vans. So give us a call. It's 570-288-1012, and learn how we can help you get into a very affordable payment. Now, the biggest question people have is with the long-term loans is, oh my goodness, I'm going to pay. The longer I take it out, the more interest I'm going to pay, and that's absolutely right. But the advantage is that besides the flexibility of having a lower payment, you do have the opportunity to pay it off sooner. So if you took 120 months for a loan for your conversion van, you're not committed to keeping it that long. What a lot of people do is they'll just make double payments on it, and then, or they'll just pay it off sooner. They just want that flexibility. You know what I mean? That if they need to, say around the holidays or something like that, where they don't want a big deal, carry a big heavy payment. They'll just make the minimum those months or times of the year. So there's a lot of flexibility with it. It's not a death sentence. You're not stuck in there. And keep in mind too, a lot of people end up selling their conversion van or their vehicle, or trading up or moving forward into another one. So realistically, it's always just moving forward, and your value on a conversion van holds. I mean, if you have a top build conversion van, say as an Explorer or Walk, or a Midwest automotive design, those conversions hold their value. There's definitely enough that you can get out of it and sell it, which we do offer consignment to a lot of our customers. They'll buy a van, they'll use it for several years. As they get up in age, they maybe may not be traveling as much, so then they're looking to get out of it. So we would sell the vehicle. So I mean, there's a lot of opportunities, and you're not just stuck with a long-term payment. And if people just don't understand that, yes, you have a smaller payment for a longer term. The interest rates are all the same for them right now. Average loans are going for between 6 and 9%, and that's based on your credit on a pre-owned vehicle. And we can go short terms too. That's not that we can't. We can do a 5, a 6, a 7, or an 8 year traditional car loan for you if that feels better for you. But to give people the opportunity to have a vehicle, and they're going to use it, just on the weekends. They're not going to be using it as a daily driver, but they want the flexibility. Have that third vehicle for those long trips. We can definitely make it happen. Not too many places can. And it's only because of our agents with our in-house financing that our local bank knows that we can, this is what we do. And they're willing to do it for qualified buyers. Again, qualified buyers. When I say qualified, meaning you have to have 700 plus credit score, and you're going to have the income to match. Your debt to income ratio. I always tell people, if you make 80 grand a year, you can't buy, banks don't look too far if you're buying $100,000 vehicle. So you have to kind of put things in perspective a little bit to see if it fits your lifestyle, your budget. But they are available. So if you ever wanted to get into your dream conversion van or build a new conversion van and just said, geez, that price range is just, I can't afford the monthly payments. I can't afford, a $1,200 a month car payment, but I can't afford an $800 car payment. It's just that little bit of breathing room that makes the difference of you getting into your dream van, or not. I see a lot of people, they'll go buy a really cheap pre-owned conversion van, and then they're dumping all their money into it to keep it going or whatever, and all the headaches that come with it. So when you think about it, where are you getting ahead? When you buy a brand new build one or a next to new one, you're going to get your full warranties. You're going to get balance of factory warranties. So when you're making that $600 to $800 a month payment, and you're not shelling out money for other things, you got a reliable vehicle so you can enjoy. So again, here at NEPA Luxury Vans RV, we do offer long-term financing for qualified buyers. And we do offer no money down situations, again, for qualified buyers. And again, it just comes down to your situation. But the only way we're going to know if you qualify is you got to pick up that phone. You got to give us a call, 570-288-1012. Spring's coming. We can get a new Explorer vans built for you in an average of 4 to 6 weeks. So give us a call, 570-288-1012. Or you can just go to our website and go to the contact us page and fill out the full application, submit it. Just put it in the comment while you're looking for pre-owned or new. Give us a call. Our pre-owns are on there, listed, and all the budget packages for new builds are there. So it gives you an idea. When we do a package pricing, we can stay in those ranges, and when you give us a call, we'll tell you exactly what's all in them, what you get. And you're going to find even our base package that starts for under $80,000. You're going to get all the fun stuff. You know what I mean? The TV, the nice leather seats, the swivel chairs. I mean, the things that you really, really want, and all the leg room you can ask for. But give us a call, or go to our website. All our information are on there. We're open Monday through Friday. From 9 to 5. Evening hours, we're open by appointment, and Saturdays we're open from 10 to 5. And we are closed Sunday. You have to consider your options. And if you're looking for an option where you can get good financing, solid financing for an extended period of time to make that payment, to give you a little more flexibility in your budget, and still be able to have a van that's going to last you, 10 plus years. A lot of people don't realize, these Chevy conversion vans with proper maintenance, they'll go 300,000 miles. And that's one of the reasons, too, our bank will do an extended term, because they know if person's using it just for weekend getaways and for trips, or maybe when they go on vacation, they want to travel a little bit, they know that they hold their value, and they know that they're going to be around. The band's still going to be worth at least half its value 10 years down the road. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us. That's the best way to get in touch with us. I tell people, if you need to email us, you're going to want to go to our website and send an email through our website, or call us through our website. If you communicate with us through our website, you will get a faster response. That's the best way to do it. We also, like I said, we do still offer regular terms and so forth for you. People say, okay, you can go up to 240 months. Well, keep in mind, we have that availability based on the fact that we don't just sell conversion vans, we sell Class B RV motorhomes. We sell $250,000 to $150,000 Class B motorhomes, and it's a whole different animal there. And again, our bank, it comes down to the bank that your dealers use. There's banks out there that will go extended terms on conversion vans, and there's some banks that won't. It's just one of those things where it's at the bank's discretion how they want to deal with the customer, and how they feel, the security that they have with that customer. And again, it all comes down to one thing: your credit score, your income, and definitely your credit history. But the nice thing is that we just have the opportunity, and if you want to find out if you qualify for that, well, there's only one way to find out. Go to our website, NEPALuxuryVansRV.com, and you're going to fill in the application, submit it. We will give you a call, or you can just call us directly and get your questions answered, even before you apply, and we can go from there. And like I said, when we build a new van for you, it's basically, we'll sit down and we'll design exactly the colors, the options you want. You can give us an exact budget you want to be in, and we'll work into that. Um, but the nice thing is, if you're going to spend big bucks on a new conversion van, you want to make sure that you have something that's going to fit your budget comfortably, number one. And number two, you get exactly what you want. For what you spend on a conversion van, it's really important that you get the colors and the options that you want. Because most people are going to live with it. You're going to live with it for at least 10 years. The average person does. So you want to have something that you're comfortable with, and you're going to enjoy the experience of owning a conversion van. So again, if you have any questions, go to our website, NEPA Luxury Vans RV, or you can just give me a call at 570-288-1012. If we don't answer, it means we're busy. Just leave a call, or if it's after hours, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully, just let you guys know you do have some options out there. And as far as details go, give me a call. I don't see any questions or anything like that on the live feed, but give us a call, 570-288-1012, or visit our website, fill out the application on the contact us page, and we can get things going. Once we can get things where the numbers make sense to you, then we get to the fun part, and then we can start designing. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys have a great evening. Bye-bye.